friends, it's Chad Goldwasser with Pure Gold Realty and living in Austin, Texas. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top reasons to invest in real estate now. Everybody's talking about it's not a good time to buy. It's not a good time to invest in real estate. I disagree. And today I'm going to share with you why on today's episode of Living in Austin, Texas. Welcome back to Living in Austin, Texas. So, when I was 22 years old, I was a bartender. I just moved down to Austin, Texas from Minneapolis, where I grew up. For a girl, she and I got engaged, and she said, we need to buy a home. And I thought to myself, I'm a bartender, I'm 22, I can't buy a home. Well, 6 months later, we bought our first property. And then a year after that, I got into the real estate business. Real estate has been the best investment that I have ever made. It has made me the most return on the cash that I put in. And every home that I have ever bought, I have made money on. Now, that is not the case in all situations with all people. But on today's episode, I want to talk to you about why now is the best time to invest in real estate. There is an abundance of inventory. In Austin, Texas, as of about 2 minutes ago, there were 15,103 homes on the market in Austin, Texas. That is an incredible amount of inventory. So what does that mean for you? It means you have a lot of choices. All buyers have a lot of choices. And it means that there is going to be better pricing on properties. So as inventory drives up and sales go down, last month there were 3,259 sales in Austin, Texas. All over the country, markets are down, markets are depressed a little bit. There's not as much sales going on. So you have higher inventory, lower sales, which causes downward pressure on pricing. That is the number one reason it's a great time to invest right now, is that there's a ton of inventory, almost 5 months of inventory. Number two reason it's a great time to invest in real estate right now in Austin, Texas, or anywhere on the planet is the negotiability on interest rates and sellers and builders' willingness to buy down your interest rate to get you a better payment. I'm at a model home right now, a David Weekley model home at the Village on Cooper Lane. And here they're giving what is called a 3-2-1 buy down, basically where they're paying 3 points towards your interest rate in the first year, 2 points in the second, 1 in the third year, and then in the fourth year it goes to a rate that is then locked in for the next 27 years. So how it works is basically the first year, they're going to buy your interest rate down to 2.99%. The second year, it's going to go up to 3.99%. The third year, it's going to go to 4.99%. And then in the fourth year, it jumps up to 5.99%. That is called a 3-2-1 buy down. Now, builders aren't the only ones that can do this. You can go to a seller and you can ask them to buy down the interest rate on the property to make it a more affordable monthly investment for you. Your payment is made up of principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Mostly in the beginning, it's going to be interest. So the lower interest rate you can get, the better your payment's going to be, the more affordable your monthly investment will be. So number two reason, interest rate buy downs. The number three reason that it's a great time to invest in property right now is the downward pressure on pricing. The typical traditional average real estate agent, which I'm not, so if you need to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, give me a call, text me, email me, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends. The typical traditional average real estate agent does not know the market very well, and the seller does not know the market very well. So what we're seeing now is a lot of agents that are overpricing properties because they don't understand the market. And then they will have to adjust because the seller calls them and says, well, why are there no showings on our home? And then they have to adjust their pricing. And then they adjust their pricing. And now they've been sitting on the market for 30 days. And what do people think about a home that's been sitting on the market for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days? What's wrong with it? And you lose all your negotiating strength. So there is massive downward pressure on pricing right now in the market. I'm seeing a record number of price reductions, and that is also on the other side of this, why it's important when you're selling your home to have an agent that totally understands the market because you do not want to chase the market down and end up negotiating below what you could have gotten for your home if you priced it in the beginning. The number 3 reason it's a great time to invest in a home right now is the downward pressure on pricing. The number 4 reason why it's a great time to invest in real estate right now is the abundance of real estate agents in the market. And I just have to say it, their lack of training and understanding of how to negotiate. When you, as a smart consumer, find a great agent that knows how to negotiate strongly on your behalf. And when I say that, I mean, my goal and my job with all of my clients is always to negotiate from a position of strength for them. How do I do that? How does an agent do that? An agent that knows how to negotiate strongly on your behalf studies, understands, learns, and knows about the market. So they understand the market. They understand how many homes are for sale. They understand the inventory numbers. They understand what other properties look like. They understand the condition of properties. All of these things matter. The amount of agents out there with a lack of knowledge on how to negotiate strongly is reason number 4 why it's a great time to buy a home now. Reason number 5, it's a great time to invest in real estate is the market is down. Prices are down. If I showed you a property 3 years ago that was listed at $4 million, right now that property is going to be maybe $3.25 million to $3.5 million. The market is depressed. Prices are down. And why that makes sense to invest now is because you're going to see appreciation as the market comes back, which it always does. In Austin, Texas, around the world, real estate is always a good investment if you can hold on to it for a long time. By long time, I mean over 3 to 5 years. And you will build equity, you will build wealth. The reason that I got into the real estate business was because I wanted to build wealth through equity in real estate. In a home that you own, that is your homestead, you're going to be making mortgage payments on that property. Let's say you invest $200,000 as your down payment of that property, $100,000, $50,000, whatever it is, and then you pay $1 million for that property. You've invested $200,000, you paid $1 million for the property. Over the course of the next 5 years, the property goes up to $1.25 million, $1.5 million. On that $200,000 investment, you've doubled your money or more when you go to sell that property. Huge reason to buy now is the market is low and it's going to continue to climb. You're going to build equity and you're going to build wealth. The number 6 reason, the tax benefits. If you're a first-time home buyer, if you don't understand properties and what it can do for you, you are able to deduct the taxes from your income, the interest that you're paying on your loan. The tax benefits from owning a property are awesome. It can save you a ton of money at the end of the year when you're going to pay those taxes that we all love to pay. So number 6 reason is the benefit of taxes. The number 7 reason it's smart to invest and buy real estate is stability. When you own a property, when you are a property owner, it creates stability in your life. You're not moving around all the time. You have a place to call home base. It creates stability. It's a feeling of pride. It makes you proud. It's the American dream to own a home. You can make it your own. You can paint it the way you want to paint it. You can decorate it. You can make it beautiful and show your pride of ownership. So number 7 reason, stability gives you a place to call home. Number 8 reason to buy a home, diversification. A lot of people are putting money into their 401ks. They're putting money into Roth IRAs. Real estate can be one of the greatest investments. Real estate has made some of the wealthiest of wealthy people who they are. Great companies out there even, like Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. One of the biggest things about those companies is they're buying the properties where they're putting the fast food chains and then they're renting it back to the owners of those places. So real estate is a diversification for your investments, and it's something that will never go away. It's not going to go out of business. It is a physical asset. I've been investing in real estate all my life, And it is one of the best things that I have ever done. And I made that decision early and I stuck to it, and it has changed my life. So number 8 reason is diversification. It's a great investment. Number 9, at a certain point, interest rates are going to come down again. There will be a flood of people into the market. If you look at the inventory right now, I told you earlier, 15,103 homes on the market. Last year at this time, there were 11,300 homes on the market. The year before that, 7,800 homes on the market. And the market was booming, and people were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price for properties. And when interest rates start to come down again, when the market improves again, prices will be driven up. There is a pent-up demand. People want to buy homes. People want to invest in real estate. So number 9 reason, prices are going to shoot back up when the market comes back. The number 10 reason it's smart to invest in real estate, actually not a real estate investment benefit. Here's a pro tip, and I tell you this on every single video. Find the best agent, hire the best agent, look for someone that truly understands the market. Look for someone, if you're investing in real estate, that is investing in real estate themselves. Find someone that is passionate about what they do, passionate about service. I get comments all the time like, mellow out, relax. No, I won't, because I'm passionate, because what I do is important. I'm helping people make one of the biggest buying decisions of their life. I'm leading them. I'm guiding them to make one of the biggest and best investments they can ever make. And when I'm selling their home, I'm guiding them about pricing. I'm helping them with getting the home in the right condition. Reason number 10 to invest in real estate is actually a pro tip. That is, find a great agent. If you need my help here in Austin, Texas, call me, email me, text me. I will take amazing care of you. But if you're anywhere else on the planet, I can lead you to the best agents around there too. And if you're thinking about getting into real estate, give me a call, text me, or email me as well. Also, hit subscribe, join the group, and come back for more episodes of Living in Austin, Texas. Thanks for joining us today. The top 10 reasons, or 9 reasons, to invest in real estate right now. Real estate is an incredible investment. I highly suggest that you figure it out, that you understand it. Watch more of our videos. Let me help you any way that I can. And come back next week for our next episode of Living in Austin, Texas.